Good afternoon, Krista Steenbergen with Golden Rule Fundraising. And I want to talk to you about something this afternoon that I see a lot with nonprofits. Have you ever tried to buy something online? You had exactly what you wanted in your cart. You clicked buy, and it took you back to the beginning and told you that you had to create an account. This happens a lot with nonprofits. Did you make the purchase? Did you make the gift? So many times I think we are so excited about our mission that we think anybody will do anything they can to give and all they have to do is this. But do we test those systems? Do we make sure we're making it easy for people? They have so many choices. And if they have to jump through hoops to give to your nonprofit, the chances are they will not do that. I heard a story recently about a local nonprofit. Everyone knows about the red kettles with the Salvation Army. Well, this particular one did battles, and that is a whole nother training because what a great idea. The chief of police and the sheriff went up against each other, the county judge and the mayor. So these were battles to see which ones could raise the most. They rung the bell at the kettle, and people could give to those specific people. Well, this year, they made it even easier. If you weren't walking into a business, but you ran into the chief of police and you were like, hey, how's it going? He said, let me tell you about the Salvation Army kettlebell battle. And he pulled out his little card with the QR code on it, and those flyers were all over town. But it was so easy for that person to pick up their phone, scan the QR code, and make their gift immediately. It was so easy. They could do it anonymously or they could put their information in, but they did not have to create an account. And it was a specific link for that specific person so that they could keep up with who won the battles, obviously. But by doing this and by making it easier for donors to give, that campaign raised an additional $44,000 in a small town in Kentucky this year. $44,000. Think about what your nonprofit could do with an additional $44,000 if they made it easy for people. Now, the draw was the battles, obviously, but any fundraiser you do, any activity you do, any chance you give people to give, you need to test the system. You need to see exactly where they're going when they click on that link. You need to make sure it is easy for them. Yes, you need their information. You need their name, their phone number, perhaps their address. They do not need to create an account. Do not make it hard for people. If they have to write a check and bring it to your nonprofit physically, you are leaving so many donors on the table. People don't have time for that, and people have choices, and they will pick a nonprofit that makes it easy for them to give, because chances are there's another nonprofit out there that does something similar to what you do. So make sure you're testing your processes and make sure you're making it easy for donors, even if it's just a little bit of money. You need to make sure that you are maximizing your possibilities, because there are so many possibilities out there, and I hate to see you leave donors where they can't make a gift to your nonprofit. So thank you so much for listening today, and I hope you're making it easy for your donors.